Good evening and welcome to Side 21 and tonight's episode of The Jungles of Paldir. Before we get into this campaign again, we do have a few announcements to make ahead of time. Firstly, we have a brand new show. Well, not so brand new anymore, actually. We've got about 5 episodes out on YouTube. It's called Side 21 and. This is our podcast style episode where we discuss TTRPGs and more. We also have a wonderful merch store at side21.tv. You can check out shirts, hats, all kinds of goodies there. And then you can find us on social media at Side21TV on Instagram and TikTok. Check out all of our shorts, all that good stuff. Also, if you're not following on YouTube, go ahead and drop a like on this video and subscribe to our channel. Tons of goodies, including this actual play and others, mini-series, one-shots, guide videos, and more. So we'd love to see you there as well. I think that is going to conclude our announcements tonight, so let's go ahead and get back into the jungles of Paldir. Alrighty, where last we left off, our party has been continuing through the sewers of Raventide Keep, making their way room by room along the first floor to start with, meeting lots of interesting things and death traps and gelatinous cubes and acid rooms and Sharklin. Eventually, though, after defeating the Sharklin in the cistern room, an investigation ensued. Lots of clues, but no real connecting fiber between them as of yet. Finding a strongbox style chest bolted to the floor, also somewhat of a crash kit of some kind, a pouch of gold, a couple of potions, and a sword stashed to be ready for someone or something in response to someone or something else. Unclear what is going on in that room. There was also some magic going on in that room, which is uncharacteristic for this part of the island. However, moving out of this room, Morgan experiencing another hit to the force that her shield creates protecting the island that you are on, and feeling the fatigue for the first time really from that. Little sluggish, little things that were once light, now a little bit heavy as they moved out of this cistern. Making a couple turns through the north hallway, they did, however, find a ladder leading up to the second floor. So we have finally made some vertical progress here in these sewers. Making their way onto the second floor, much the same as some of the side hallways and things that they had experienced on the first floor, with one particular difference, and that was the sound of scratching vermin, rats to be specific, moving through this space in a way that was not really present on the first floor. So not sure what's going on there. Could be just an infestation, who knows. However, they continued down and eventually made their way to the outside of a room where they were able to start getting the scent of some food coming from this space, and Halbor kind of taking initiative and running into the room, only to find that leaving the room was very painful. Trying to exit out both the door at the far end of the room and the one he came in, leading to some serious mental anguish on his part. Yelling out, though, to the people waiting outside of the room, getting everybody in the room eventually, we found ourselves in somewhat of an escape room. There were different clues around the room, and eventually leading to a gem that was located inside a hidden compartment in the grandfather clock. Morga removing that gem, revealing moving torches and reanimating this room into what we would call real time. After solving this puzzle and making their way out of the room, Rafa taking one last look back into the chamber and seeing a flood of rats coming into the door where they entered this escape room from, presumably realizing somehow that the spell has been broken and that food is now up for grabs. However, that is where we are going to pick back up as you guys make your way out of this escape room. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna come running behind the rest of them. We need to run now. Mini rats, run.
Okay.
Okay, we should leave. I don't want to be rat food.
Briskly get down this hallway.
I'm gonna pick up Halbor and run with him in my arm, just hauling.
So similar to the hallways that led into what we will, I guess, call the escape room going forward. If you remember, the hallway kind of serpentined. You know, you took like many turns kind of before you got into that room, and you can see that the hallways are kind of following that formula. So how far do you guys get? It's kind of, you know, you're looking at basically a hallway that goes like 40, 50 feet, turns, goes back the direction you came, and it's very much like a you know, continued S curve of hallways, which is odd, but yeah. So how far are we getting while we're running away from the escape room?
I'd say we're kind of getting it. We get around the first turn, and then once we get towards that second turn, I would say if I look back and we don't see any rats or anything, I'll kind of slow down.
Yeah, so you guys make it, you know, around a couple corners and then begin to slow down.
Okay.
I will say though, they don't appear to be pursuing you, at least not as of now.
I think they just wanted the food for now, but we should keep going.
Good thing I set the table for the rats. We could have eaten that. I'm upset about it. We should have taken some of that with us.
What if it rotted in our stomach when the time...
Then we find out, and we just have a bad bowel movement. But, you know, it'll be okay.
I mean, yeah, at this point I'm kind of like, we probably should have eaten some food.
I had... Oh, what do you
I was
have?
just going to say I have crackers and a little bit of jerky and some honey.
I stole that fish in a basket where the sharks were. I don't know if it's good, but I probably should throw that out, actually.
Well, that was only about, what, 3 hours ago?
We were
It was a
trapped in
bit.
we were trapped
Is
in
that
the
why my
time
bag's-
stop room. Do we even know how many hours we were in there?
No.
Oh, yeah, true.
It just smells fishy.
I mean, it is a fish. I think they do that.
Very true.
Well, let's keep moving. Maybe try to go quietly.
I guess.
See what's...
And don't get rid of the fish yet. Worst case scenario, we throw it at the rats.
Oh, that's a good idea. And she's gonna set down Halbor as we're walking now. Sorry for just picking you up. You were a little slow.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. The tiny legs.
Speed is not my forte.
Hey, Halbor.
Yep.
Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Oh, no. I got an 11.
Oh, you take. I rolled very low, but you take 4 points of psychic damage as you feel the wand in your hand seem to surge with this this kind of psychic energy, and you hear in your head, "It's dusk."
And I feel like I'm like mid-step, and I just face plant as I hit 0 with 4 HP exactly.
Oh my gosh.
The rest of you in the space watch as, you know, you're in these dark hallways. You just left a room that flooded with rats. You ran out of this room, and as you guys come to a stop, you see your wizard collapse.
Morgan's gonna walk over and try to catch him to catch the fall, and in the process of catching, she's gonna cast Spare the Dying, and at the same point, use a level 2 spell slot for Cure Wounds.
Halvor!
It's a total of 27.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, back at full HP.
Was that like a max roll?
Yeah, I've never done that before. That was actually really fun.
Big numbers.
Yeah, she's gonna catch him and say, Albert, what happened? No, no. And you're just gonna see this like light kind of come from her hands as she just tries to save him from dying and heal him at the same time.
Like as I go limp, you kind of catch me. I like my head like shakes a little bit as I kind of like come to, and I go, "Oh, hey guys, it's dusk. That's what happens at dusk. That's fun. That's good
So
to know."
You pass out at dusk.
I hold up the wand and I go, my lovely new tool exacts a toll at dusk.
What did I tell you about that thing?
It's amazing, and I refuse to set it down.
I didn't tell you that.
It is a magic stick.
Yes, but it's a powerful magic stick.
Oh no.
In the right scenarios, it could be extremely useful.
So are you saying that could happen at dusk every day, as long as you have that wand?
Hopefully I wouldn't have just been almost murdered in a time stop room right before that, but hypothetically, yes.
I'm gonna walk over to Halvor and kind of just like kneel down towards him and put my hand on his shoulder, and I'm like, just please promise me, if that thing begins to compromise our mission or any of us, promise me that you can break away from it.
I promise I will use it to harm our enemies.
There you go. And she's just gonna start clapping quietly.
Nathariel just kind of sighs, lets his head sink, looks back up at him, kind of smirks, and stands back up. All right, well.
Over to Morga. What is with the special stick?
She's gonna look over at Rafa and say, so long story short, we were at a place called Ventura, and there were cursed items, and he got one, and it talks, which is weird. I've never heard a stick talk.
We don't know it's cursed.
We don't know
it just tells me to do things.
We're back. It just talks, and he fell down. That's all we know so far.
I mean, I could tell you
It's weird.
specifics if you'd like, but essentially, I get a charge at dusk. The charge needs energy, and that's what happens.
So, what is this charge for?
I can make people hurt really badly.
What?
So you're just sacrificing a little bit of your own well-being temporarily.
Yeah, that's how I figured. Besides, it only happens at night. Worst case scenario is like we just finished combat and I pass out again. That's what you guys are for.
That is not what we are for.
Halvor, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Much better. I got a dirty 20.
With a dirty 20, I think you hear from the Wand of Roaming Pain, don't let them ask questions. You are the wielder. You hold the power here. They're going to try and take me from you.
Oh, yeah, you watch me like hook the wand like under my arm, and I'm like, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You guys don't seem to care about the ring I got.
Well, the ring isn't stealing life from you.
You don't know that. It summons piranhas. Ring could do anything. I haven't used it yet.
I'll turn around and kind of start walking, kind of under my breath. I think you need a nap. And continue, try to quietly, maybe like walk once we like turn a few corners, especially if I hear or see anything different light-wise or, any other kind of sounds other than sewer.
All right. I will say, as you guys, how are we moving? Are we just walking normal pace? Are we running? Are we sneaking?
I'm walking normal pace. I'm just gonna keep up with the group.
Yeah, I figured normal pace or like stealthy, depending upon how fast we wanted to move.
What is the marching order, please?
I would be near the front, presumably with somebody else, maybe.
I would say I'd be there with him.
I'll take the back.
As I say, and I'd be in the middle, so if it gets dark, so I could use my pendant.
So I have Lothariel, Rafa, Halbor, and then Morga as the caboose.
Correct.
Lothariel, as you kind of lead the party at a normal pace through this area, I say you make a few more turns in this kind of serpentine-like cadence until it seems the hallway straightens out a bit, and you see like a longer forward stretch than you've seen thus far before it turns. And I will say at the end of this very long hallway here, maybe 50, 60 feet down, you can see that it seems to be opening up into another room. You can see make a perception check.
Okay. That is a 16.
With a 16, you can see a faint, almost kind of, it's like a purple blue light that seems to be kind of, it's almost like when water like reflects sunlight like on the bottom of like a pool or something, how it kind of like, dances almost. You see this like purple and blue kind of light like that seems to be coming out of this room. And I think at this distance with a 16, that's all you get.
Okay. There's, I'll kind of just put my hand out and look back towards everybody. There's a light ahead. It's actually quite beautiful and dancing. But you see that? The purple and bluish.
That's a new color. That's new.
It's new for down here. That's for sure.
Yeah, you mean anything with color and light in the midst of all this black?
Albert, do you know of anything at the purple or blue color? Should that with in your book that you're always in?
I mean, several things, but it's usually based upon who's casting the spell and what type of class it is, and there's a lot of variables to color.
Let's maybe creep up a bit closer and see if you can get a better look at it, maybe?
Sure.
Just kind of like crouch down towards like the wall, and I'm going to Lothariel's gonna put his fingers to his lips like this and just very lowly shush, and with that it kind of almost like reverberates a little bit in your guys' ears like rain, and I'm going to give Morga and Halbor a bardic inspiration.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Careful. I'm gonna sneak a little bit ahead, just so we can get a better look.
Everybody make a stealth check.
Oh, good. A 3.
A 13.
10.
You guys, kind of, I think it's in a bit of a theme for this group at this point, are attempting to make your way stealthily down this hallway, but I think there's a lot
Halbor,
of...
you rolled a 16.
Oh,
What?
really? I thought I got a... Oh, I must have
I
said...
thought it was odd. Yeah,
I
it was
thought
odd
I
that
saw
we had the same.
13 twice, so okay, my bad.
So 13, 16, 3, 10, right? That's still bad. You guys, are making your way down this hallway. And I think there's a lot of factors going on. I think the weight of this moment is becoming realer than ever for you guys. I think especially you, Morga. You're tired. You're not exhausted, but it's like the end of a long day all the time for you right now. with the holding the shield that you cannot drop. Just that alone is a physical exercise, but the forces working against it are also becoming, and to clarify, like, these hits that are dropping you to your knees, you've had a couple now, are the extreme, right? You're still feeling minor things with the shield pretty much at all times now. So, it seems that there is a level to the forces that are hitting this barrier that your shield creates, some of which are strong and are really affecting you. Others are not so much individually, but altogether over time. 100% taking a toll on you, and that's making the idea of even being able to, like, put stealth in the list of things you need to take care of right now pretty difficult. And I think to a lesser degree that's occurring with all of you. Just the weight of the moment. Like, you've been underground now for 2 days almost, and have not had really, other than the restroom that you did find, some of you getting more rest than others in that space. It's beginning to take a toll on you guys, just as human beings or otherwise humanoid creatures who need sleep and need to have water and food and feel safe. You're not getting a lot of that right now, and it's having its effect on the way that you move through this space. As Morga's foot there, you didn't see it, but there was like an eyelet kind of hook that seemed to be anchored into the side of the wall by where you were walking, Morgan. It had like the small remnants of an ancient like chain kind of hanging off of it as your right boot knocks that. You guys hear the rattle of a chain, the movement of the loose stone underneath your feet. Not feeling too quiet here. I will say you're about 30 feet from the door now.
I am so sorry.
It's all right. This is hard for all of us, I know. How about can you see any better from here?
Yeah, what does it seem like is generating the glow? Is it like magic or a light source, like a torch somewhere?
Make a perception check, or make an investigation check as you look through this narrow doorway into what you can see from 30 feet out.
What do I do for the Bardic Inspo?
Plus D8. And
So I got an 18 myself and then rolled a 7, so it's a 25.
That's very good. You can see pretty far into this room. You feel you kind of shake the tiredness, and especially you, Halbor. You've been very hurt very recently, but you're able to kind of shake that from your eyes in this moment. I think hearing the chain rattle is almost like a cup of coffee for the four of you as you go, we gotta pay a little bit more attention. Let's lock in here in this moment. And you zoom in with your eagle eyes into this room. And you see more of the same. You see these purple and blue kind of dancing lights working their way across a stone floor, similar to the tiled stone floor that you've seen throughout this space, this dungeon, the sewer. You can see that there is what looks to be a kind of tattered rug, similar kind of to the one that you saw in front of this tent in the cistern, at the inside of this door. And it's hard to tell, but it looks like you can almost see the remnants of like a broken table and a couple of chairs sitting another 20 or 30 feet into this room. It looks to be a very large room, but from where you're at right now, you cannot see where this light is coming from.
Okay. Well, I can't tell what the light is, but it does seem like was some sort of staging or rest area. There looks like to be a rug and some broken furniture farther in.
Do you know if anybody's in there?
Not that I saw. but you never know. People could be invisible. But pirates don't seem to be likely to go that route, so I think we'll be fine.
Well, we've seen a whole lot of not pirates down here. Well, except you, of course. I'm looking towards Rafa. The ones that we have run into have all been dead, hence our new clothing. So I'm worried about other things than pirates down here, unfortunately.
Morgan's gonna look at the lights and just trust an instinct really quickly, knowing that we saw Sprout before entering into the sewers. She just is gonna whisper. She's gonna say, "Sprout," hoping that maybe Sprout may be the lights, praying that this is it. Let's go try.
You don't hear anything.
Stupid fairy.
And like, how far away are we from like the mouth of the room, like the actual
30
doorway?
feet.
I'd like to move up a little bit more.
I would do.
Yeah, move forward behind.
Right behind them.
As you guys approach the entrance to this room, and you can see the light kind of, it's spilling out into the hallway just a bit. And as you guys kind of get close enough to where this light is making its way out of the room into the area that you're standing in, everybody make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Con save? What? Well, that's not very good. I got a 6.
I got a natural 20 for a 21.
Nice.
Nice.
19.
I got a 18, but I have advantage on con saves because of my shield. So 18.
With advantage, you got 18?
Mm-hmm.
Those are, for the most part, very good rolls for a very high DC that you did not meet. Lothario, with a natural 20, you notice the feeling first. As your vision, all of you, starts to become almost consumed with this blue and purple light dancing on the floor as you almost get lost in it for a moment. And as you, gosh, the feeling is so almost indescribable of what you are feeling now as this light is affecting you in this way. You feel your body changing. You feel as if your bones are starting to rearrange on the inside of your body. You feel some muscles growing while others atrophy. You feel as if you have 4 legs and then back to 2, and 2 sets of arms, but then back to 2 heads, back to 1. And as you kind of come out of this light in this moment, Lothariel and Rafa, you are one entity. Halbor, you are now a almost pauldron coming out of Morga's shoulder as the 4 of you become 2 figures combined with each other.
Well,
What the fuck?
You get a little bit of a better look into this room now as you are close to the edge, and you see that there seems to be these strange, like pod-like bloom flowers in this room where this light seems to be coming from.
did it hurt?
Going forward until it, yes. Going forward until you are separated, if ever again, you all act as one character with the lowest of your 2 movements, 1 action, 1 bonus action, and 1 reaction per turn. All of your abilities are available to you, but it's between the 2 of you, 1 action, 1 reaction, one bonus action, the lower of the two movements. And as this happens, you hear voices in this room. First, you hear the clattering of coins on a table. And you hear a voice say, "Oh, you got me again! Where do you get these cards from? I swear you've got some up your sleeve." "Oh, you know, just the luck of the sea, I suppose."
Okay. I have questions.
And we're going to take a short break. And once these questions are answered, we will see you guys on the other side.
Oh.
Whoa, what the hell?
Alrighty. As we rejoin our party of two here, you hear these voices coming from inside this room. What would you like to do? No other direction to go.
I suppose kind of have a dialogue. Oh, go ahead.
Head, to look at his head as best as I can. This has got to be your worst nightmare, huh?
Is it? Wait, do we have two heads, or you said we had the feeling we had two heads and then it went back to one?
I think I misspoke there. You guys you both have your head. It's almost as if, especially for Lothariel and Rafa, it's almost as if you're like split in two down the middle. But
You're Siamese twins.
yeah,
Okay.
2 arms, 2 legs, 2 heads. And then in Morga's case, I feel like Halbor is like just waist up coming out of the shoulder.
You see Lothariel just get wide-eyed looking down and like take a big like gasp of air like he's about to scream.
I'm gonna try and cover.
Will you quiet down?
Just breathing heavy.
I'm just like, I violently tap on your shoulder with my little hand, just like, Morga.
She's
Morga,
gonna
look.
slowly turn her head and shake a little bit of what the heck is going on and try to make light of the situation. Just look at him and go,
Do you like the view from up here? Because
damn, what's the are you part of me?
I just like wave my hands around and I'm like, I guess I don't have any legs.
I will say this is extraordinarily unsettling.
Oh yeah, this is awful.
If I let you go, are you going to be quiet?
I am magically befuddled and this is the worst
Nothing
thing
about this
ever.
is fucking normal.
I did not say it was normal.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't
You
know,
guys
you
look
guys
like-
look better than we do, shit.
I got something growing out of my shoulder, and it's Halbor.
I'm sorry, I'm here.
It's okay. You are great. You're just amazing. Look at this. We can flawless. And she just is gonna take a deep breath and go.
So, can I do like an investigation check on myself or something? This is the worst thing ever.
What are you trying to glean?
How, like, I mean, WTF is not the answer, but I guess really is like, did we get hit with a magic spell or a magical, like, or, you know, something else as an effect?
Make an Arcana check.
Thoriel's very wide-eyed still, just looking down like,
What do our clothes look like? Yeah, what are we wearing?
It looks like a strange amalgamation of both outfits.
both pirate outfits.
I
We're
only
just
got a
pirated
9.
out of our minds.
With a 9, you have no clue what's going on here. It's no spell that you've ever heard of is capable of this.
This isn't an illusion, is it?
You guys hear more coins hit the table on the interior of the room as someone says, "Oh, I raise ya!"
Maybe these people will have answers. Or we'll be able to reverse this.
I don't think they have answers. I think the reason this is happening, but that's just me. You
I don't
guys
fucking
look
care.
rough.
I need my body back.
There's a little bit of a glint in Rafa's eyes. I don't know, but it sounds like they're gambling. That means money.
How can you think of money at a time like this? This is
It could
life.
fix our problem. It could pay the right person.
Morga's just gonna look at Lothariel as Rafa is just getting excited about money. Lothariel is just part of him now. It's just I'm looking for the panic of, oh no.
It's there. It's all there. I'm
Just-
staring down at our body, like conjoined together, looking at my hand, moving it, looking back and forth towards his side of the body. And
I just got like one hand on my hip, this is on my side, just standing there.
Oh no. Well, we have to be strategic because I think if this is an illusion, cool. But if it is not, we need to figure out how to make this work.
I try to kick Morga because she said it's an illusion. I want to see if I have legs.
Make an unarmed attack roll.
Because I'm like attached to her, so.
yeah,
I
that's
got a
about right.
4.
You miss.
You miss.
You don't have legs. You're a Boldrin.
Yeah, you don't have legs. You go to kick your legs, and you realize they're not. It's maybe something you had already realized, but you're now like, oh wait, I don't have legs.
Yeah. And I just like squirm on your shoulder, and it's like, yeah, I tried to kick you just now. I don't have legs. This is not an illusion. This is something garbage. More dangerous than that.
Oh my goodness.
I think above all, we don't need to find our way to make this work. We need to find a way to reverse it. I'm not going to try to make this work unless I have to, and I want to get rid of. Kind of look back over to Rafa with like a squinty face, like this, as quick as possible. So if we are going to do this, at least, and I kind of like affix our back up, at least stand up with some posture.
I will become a problem really fast if you keep doing this.
I don't.
I'm
want to
not
do
a
this.
fan.
I'm not doing this because I want to.
Can I reach my book? Where did my stuff? It's like,
Where's my book?
Where's my book? I need my book. I need to take notes. Without my book, I can't cast spells.
Where was your book before?
Like on? See, that was the problem. It's like I keep it on my waist,
Oh.
and so it's like, where did my
Your book's like
stuff-
the strap that goes
Yeah.
around her arm.
Your book is not there.
What if I just like?
I just like flail a little, and I'm like, Morga, I'm worthless. You need to find my book.
Oh my goodness.
We need to fix this.
She's gonna.
Morgan, make an insight check.
Okay. Seven.
You don't feel anything related to his book.
I think we should ask these gambling gentlemen. It's the only thing we have, and if we need to dispose of them, so be it. I need to figure this out now. And I'll kind of try to start pulling. I'm going to take a step.
I just kind of like point, and I'm like, Morga, I would advise you follow him. I think that's the wise choice.
I've never felt more like a noble steed in my life, Halvor. When this is over, it is you and I are gonna have it out.
I'm
And
so
she's just
sorry.
gonna start walking. She's gonna laugh and just kind of reach her hand, just like pat him on the head at the same point.
I just like go limp, and I just imagine
so
you're just
weird.
like a hanging leaf off of you.
Where is your face, Halvor, on this pauldron? Is it just the top part where you're just facing up, looking at Morga?
It's like from like Morga's shoulder to like halfway down her like bicep part of her arm. The waist up Halbor is just there, like an angry giant zit.
I'm the worst.
My God,
I think I got the worst end of this because now Morgan has to deal with me.
they were
like
fine.
this. At least they still both think they have a leg. I don't have legs anymore.
So yeah, I take a step forward.
I follow.
Rafa, you feel the right half. We'll say Lothariel is the right, you're the left. As you sense it, right? You feel your right leg step forward, and it is so unbelievably uncomfortable and awkward.
Yeah.
How do you react?
I shudder to myself.
Well, I was also going to step forward at the mention of him being like, we need to fix this. I don't care if we have to go talk or get rid of those people. So I don't know how that would play out. But like, as soon as I heard him say that, I was also like, all right, let's go that way.
I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck,
This
dude.
is
We both
hilarious.
sent our leg at the same
Actually,
time.
no.
All
No.
over.
One of you make a dexterity saving throw. Whoever has the highest dex stat. You are one.
Oh, yeah. I have 15.
I'm 14, so.
All right, dexterity saving throw. I have a +5.
Yeah, you're
That is
proficient at
a
least.
16.
With a 16, it is so awkward. It's almost like you both just try to step at once, and it becomes almost like a jump, like a weird half-inch off the ground jump as you both attempt to step kind of at the same time. But you guys are able to catch yourself and not fall over in this moment, and you realize that you may need to communicate a cadence for these steps
Yeah.
or something like that.
I'll turn to him as we're trying to like kind of waddle into this room. You just take the step first. I'll follow. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right.
And I will step.
And then I'll step. But our hands are doing that weird thing where they're sometimes like alternating with our legs and then sometimes going with the same leg, and it's like really weird looking.
Are you guys stepping into the room now?
Yes, I'm going to try to turn the corner and see if it's two people, if it's a bunch of people, if what we got looking, what we looking like.
So you're just trying to look around the corner.
Cautious.
I'm gonna say this is a pretty straight hallway into an opening, so there's not really a corner to look around.
Okay. But the voices aren't coming from directly right here in the room where we can see in front of us, right? It's like somewhere else in the room, off to one of the sides.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Kind of thing. Maybe if
Especially
if
with the way
layout-
the lights are, like, sometimes the lights are like bright in your eyes, sometimes they're a little more dim. It's making like vision into this room a little difficult.
All right.
In addition to the general kind of mistiness that exists down here.
I'll
It's almost
follow
like
your lead.
the lights are like playing in the mist as well. It's not as misty as like the cistern, but just the general like damp kind of a bit of fog vibe of this area.
I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, I guess I'll just try as best as possible to cautiously make my way towards the sound of the gambling men.
As you guys enter the room, you see the following.
Oh shit! What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
And you hear a voice. Boys! They found our clubhouse! And I need everybody to roll initiative. Well, I need the two of you with the higher initiative bonus to roll initiative.
Shit!
As you see a undead skeletal pirate-looking figure behind a bar here, you see three more of them towards the back of the room. Two of them appear to be seated at a table. One seems to be making their way it looks like he's moving back towards the table from the far exit on the other side of the room. You also notice now as you enter this room that there seem to be some plant-like, I think you already saw these, Halbor, but yeah, you see these now. Everybody sees these kind of plant-like blooms with this kind of fey-looking light escaping from them. Morga Halbor, what's that initiative roll?
9.
Lithariel Rafa.
I have a +2 to mine. What's yours?
I also have a +2, so
You got it. I'm following your lead.
Literally.
13.
Solid.
Okay.
One day I will find dice that don't betray me.
Oh my god.
Give me 1 second here, sorry.
This is insane, Hunter. What the fuck? So generally, Raiden, are you wanting to like swing your weapon? Like, is that what you're trying to do, kind of thing, or? 'Cause I can kind of plan around that, but I mean, if you have something else you want to do, I can like fill it in. You know, I can fill where I need to.
Say, Rafa, I've got like I'm trying to be a team player right now, so I'm okay with sticking back a little bit, unless either I lose it or you tell me go for it.
I'm in the weeds.
All good. We're also mentally in the weeds. Just trying to figure out what the fuck.
This is quite literally the worst case scenario.
All right, our pirates will be acting together and acting first. We have 3 of these guys that look pretty similar, and one that looks like he could be maybe in charge here. One of the ones sitting at the table. Our ghost pirate or skeletal pirate bartender here is going to act first. He's going to get to about this square right here, and you see him pull from his back this like musket style. It's somewhere between a pistol and a rifle. It's like a long-barreled pistol looking weapon, and he is going to point it at Morga and Halbor, and he is going to shoot. He's going to take the first shot. You hear this shot fire off in this contained space. It's extremely loud. The first one goes wide to the left. He takes a second shot. Both are going to miss, with 10 being the highest of the 2 rolls. At this point, these guys back here are going to react a little bit. They're going to use half their movement to get up from their chairs. The captain leader looking guy, he is going to move right here. This guy's gonna get right here. This guy's gonna get right here. You see that the captain doesn't appear to have anything. This one, however, is also going to pull a similar style firearm out, and he's going to make a shot to the other pair on the other side of the door. First one is going to be 17 to hit.
Which one are we doing for AC again?
The higher.
The higher? That would be yours, probably.
Yeah, that hits.
It'll hit.
15.
Wow, that's a high damage roll. That's 14 piercing damage on the first shot.
Okay.
The second roll, however, is a 9 and will miss. It is Lothariel and Rafa. As you take this shot to the shoulder, dealing this piercing damage, you kind of both feel the pain, and you can both feel the wound, you know? What would you like to do?
Let me take care of us, and then do what you do. I'm kind of like looking towards him. I'm gonna kind of put my arm up over towards his shoulder where it hit us, and I'm going to cast a fucking spell, dude, right in front of these pirates. I don't care, dude. Fuck them and everything. So with love.
They're dead already, so you know.
I don't have that, so I'll do it with this one. A healing word.
Okay.
And it's going to be, I'm within 60 feet. That's lit.
Yeah, I think so.
I believe that is correct. Ooh, so we heal 15.
Nice.
Back to 33. Wait, I have a clarifying question. We have the healing pool of the person that has the highest, or we have the health of the person that had the most HP in that moment?
Your HP as a group is now whoever has the highest HP total of the two of you.
Okay.
So if one of you goes down, you both go down.
So we would have yours.
So essentially, I'm imagining it's probably we're operating off Morga and Rafa's HP
Cool.
totals in this fight.
Okay, so I'll
for
just
sure.
I can keep track of our health. I'll just go above mine up towards yours in temp HP, so I can just keep track of it.
Okay.
So right now we're at 34.
So that's an action. What else?
Yeah, and okay. I'm ready, I suppose. I hope you're left-handed.
Yeah, yeah. I just want to use some movement to get. Let's see how far. Ooh, that's the wrong tool. Probably about here. You have 30 feet.
Yes.
Yeah, then just 30 feet to get about here.
Okay, yeah, you guys watch the unit now that is Rafa and Lothariel awkwardly move 30 feet up into the room.
Our arms follow our legs.
Any bonus actions?
No,
You don't want to
No.
rage?
no, not yet.
Well, I can bonus.
The bonus action. I am not gonna rage yet.
Oh, actually? Un momento. Wii U. Healing word is a bonus action, so I bonused action. Do you want to action?
Oh, you bonus action? Then I will pull my pistol and shoot the one that just shot at us.
All right, roll to hit.
In that case, gun.
That is a 24 to hit.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Heck yes.
That is going to be 6 points of piercing damage.
Not bad.
All right, yeah, you see the bullet make contact with the bone body of the skeletal pirate, and you see like a couple of his ribs like go flying off into and they're actually like knocked into his rib cage, so now they're kind of like rattling in there on the inside of his rib cage.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Because I have 2 attacks.
Yep, you got it.
Oh, solid.
That's a 14.
14 just hits.
Nice.
Nice, yes.
Ooh, that's max damage. That's 8 piercing.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
With 8 more piercing, yeah, you knock another hole through this thing's chest and knock out the majority of the remaining front ribs and a few of the back ones too now, as it looks like it's almost struggling. Akin to the way that after Halbor fire bolted the gelatinous cube, it's kind of teetering and like its top half is having difficulty remaining balanced above its bottom half, but it still stands. Anything else for the two of you?
I'm just gonna kind of grin, but also glance over and see if I can catch Lothariel's reaction. But that's it for me.
Take an inside check.
Yeah.
Okay. There's 4.
Surface reaction. What is Lothariel doing? Just base surface.
Disgusted that his neck is attached to his neck.
Lothariel looks
kind of like
disgusted.
exerting. Yeah, just disgusted and exerting, like straining his neck away from yours.
Morga Halbor, you're up.
I want to clarify.
Morbor.
Morbor. I want to clarify I have 2 actions as a paladin, but since we're attached, that still holds true for us, right?
If you are the one doing the action, you can take the second action. If Halbor is the one doing the action, you do not get another action.
Okay, that was a
It
good
kind of
question.
starts with whoever leads. The same with your smites and stuff. Like if you're leading that attack, you can follow it up with a divine smite. If he leads the attack, like, you can't put a divine smite on one of his spells.
Okay, she's going to.
I'm just
Rip
gonna.
her-
I was gonna say sorry. I'm gonna point at the skeleton and just go. You want me to shoot him before you get close?
Ooh, I like the way you think. Go get them, Halbor.
And she's just
I'm-
gonna move her head a little bit and hold her shield up to protect us, I guess.
And then I'm gonna try to cast Firebolt.
As you cast Firebolt over the top of this divine relic of a shield, go ahead and roll to attack. Or is that a spell save DC?
No, it's an attack roll. I just
Okay.
wanted to check. I got a 12.
A 12, unfortunately, is going to miss as the bar now behind him is lit up and is now filling this room with smoke, further obscuring the way that the lights play on the space in
I'm
here.
changing to physical dice.
Okay.
Holy crap! All right,
As
well,
long as
that's-
it's not so you can cheat.
no, not at all. Just so I can hopefully roll over a 5.
Your rolls have been rough.
Fire!
So that is an action. You guys have a
Yep.
bonus action and movement remaining.
Let me double check. For my bonus action, I would like to activate large form on myself, ourselves,
Okay.
Oh.
and I'm gonna use that, my only one for long rest. So now we have advantage on strength checks, and our speed is now increased by 10 feet in this last 10 minutes or until you end it. So we're just gonna, in my head, how I'm envisioning this, her shield just kind of hits the ground, and you just, almost like Mario getting the mushroom, you just hear whoop, 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 it just gets bigger.
Yeah, you guys see this disgusting amalgamation of two entities grow a couple sizes larger, like the Grinch's heart at the end of How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
I'm feeling.
That's a bonus action. Any movement for you guys?
I
just-
want. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I just repoint at the guy. He's closest.
Do you want to come forward or do you want to stay here? You got the fire I just hit.
Yeah, get him.
Get him! Oh, let's go.
She's gonna. You're just gonna hear don't, don't. She's walking, and she just is gonna ready up and be in front of him.
Perfect. I will say, as you guys get closer to this plant here on the right side, you're noticing now that these little lights, they almost look like they don't look like creatures, but they look like lights that are purposefully looking like creatures, if that makes sense. They look like little flying
alive.
pixies or dragonflies or something like that. Okay, that is going to bring up our pirates. We'll start with this guy down here since you guys are all up in his grizzle. He is going to make a multi-attack against you, and you see him. He just has the gun, but you do notice now that you're up closer, it has this nasty-looking sharp bayonet coming out of the end of its muzzle, and you see as he thrusts it towards you the first time, that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah. Wait, actually, advantage on. Okay, yeah, that hits.
That is just 4 points of piercing damage, but he pulls it out and tries to thrust at you again. This time it just clangs off the shield of divine radiance, and that will end this guy's go. This one here, I think they're going to remain. This one is going to remain where he's at. He's going to go for another shield a shot against you guys. There, the first one, as he reloads his musket as a free action, and wowzers, that is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Super hits.
Another max damage roll, 14 piercing. As you see him pull the, what do you call it? The trigger, not the trigger, the thing that you, like, the hammer. He pulls back the hammer on his musket and shoots again. Kind of very similar to his first turn, just a 7 to hit on the second one will miss. That is going to bring up our Capitan here. He is going to go ahead and move up to you guys, as you guys are the closest to him. And he is going to take an attack as well. You see he draws out a rapier. It's very similar, kind of the cutlass that you guys found, but a little bit thinner of a blade. First attack with the rapier is 14 to hit. I believe that'll miss.
It misses.
You see him looking frustrated, and he pulls what looks like a whip off of his belt and cracks it towards you guys. 10 to hit, missing both attacks. What are you doing in my clubhouse? And that's going to bring up this guy here in the back. He's going to move his full movement here, and he's going to take a shot at you two down here, or two.
Ha! That's funny.
With his musket, you see him pull the hammer back, 17 to hit on the first shot.
That is a negative Ghost Rider.
All right, second shot. Ooh, natural 20.
Damn!
Ooh.
That hits.
Let's grab one more die.
We don't love those.
Yikes.
No, we don't love those.
Brayden, did you see my message?
On the crit, Morga and Halbor, you are looking at 23 points of piercing damage
my.
as this musket round hits you guys center mast. That is going to end our pirate's turn. However, Lothariel and Rafa, you are up.
We'll look at Lothariel. Is there anything that you need to do? But this guy's kind of in our face, and that's kind of my thing.
Please, by all means. And I'm just kind of like trying my best to like kind of wince my head to the behind yours. It's not working. You like what half of your body is kind of cowering, kind of standing firm.
Artists of the world, dear God, get in my DMs.
Yeah, okay, so then I am going to rage.
Yes.
And
What's it look
force
like as
this-
you rage, Rafa?
I am going to get the all clear from him and then go to reach for my cutlass and have difficulty as he's kind of cowering behind, and I'm gonna get like frustrated and just turn towards the captain and just take it all out on him as my eyes flash blue, and I need him to make a DC 14 saving throw from my lightning.
I think in his rage too, you kind of almost see that like reflect like subtly on Lothariel's face. It goes from kind of like panic to like.
What kind of saving throw?
Dex.
That is a 7.
Okay, and he takes one. Wait, is it? Yeah.
You said
just
one?
One point.
Yeah, he feels a light, like it's like when you touch like a metal surface after your shoes have been rubbing on carpet. Like he takes that much electrical damage.
Okay, then I'm going to swing at him twice with my cutlass.
Plus one, baby.
That's gonna be an 18 to hit on the first one.
An 18 just misses the captain, and you can see now he looks to be wearing like a studded leather kind of armor, much different than the subordinates here in this space.
Well, 24 on the second one, fucker.
24
so-
hits, baby. Hey, I just work here, man.
No, the skeleton. He's the fucker.
Yeah, the captain. That's gonna be 7 points of slashing damage.
Got it, and yeah, he goes, "Arr!" In true pirate fashion. What else for you guys?
That's gonna be it for me.
I will say it looks way less damaged than the way you were able to affect the other guys. Okay, what is that? Morga and
Morbor.
freaking, what's your name? Halbor. Morbor. Yeah, Morbor. You're up.
Morbor. She is going to say to herself as she gets her flail out, and she is just going to grunt in the process, try not to hit him in the process, and just say, "I need you to trust me." And she's going to she gets 2 attacks, so she's going to take a swing at this guy.
Okay, roll them individually for me.
Okay.
Get him.
First one is a 25.
Will
Nice.
absolutely hit.
Hoo-yah! So I'm gonna roll damage on that one first.
Yes, please.
Okay,
Get him.
and then
Get him, Morgan.
and that's gonna be a total of 13 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, you knock off like the entire left side of his torso.
Oh wow. Okay, so she's gonna take her flail back and just say, "Look out, Talbot!" And she's going to hit again with the same flail,
Okay.
and does an 18 hit.
Absolutely does.
Let's frickin' go. And that damage is going to be a total of 8.
And you watch as a once standing skeleton becomes a pile of bones flying across the room, crashing against the flaming bar and settling on the ground as this thing is dead.
Yes.
She's
Nice.
gonna like kind of like flicker, like kind of not like blood, but like any dirt off of her weapon. She's gonna go, Halbor, it's you? What you got?
And I go, watch this! And I use my R bonus action to cast a moment to think, so I use my divination magic to pause time so I can examine the plant before we walk away from it.
Sure, make a Arcana. No, nature check.
Nature? Oh man, okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
We got a 22.
Ooh.
With a 22, that's very good. This is not a plant that you have ever seen in your life before, whether it be in actual the real world or in any books or notes that you've looked over. You have not seen this plant in the jungle thus far. I will say, like I told you before, I think even though this is a nature check, Arcana is always a little bit rolled in for Halbor. These plants are for sure causing what's going on in here. And you're getting hard Fey energy from these things.
Alright, and then like time resumes and I just kind of go, Morga, get him! But also if we could kill the plants, that's a good thing.
Okay.
And then we have movement if you wanted to close the distance.
She's gonna look at Halbor and just say,
I am your legs. Where are we going?
And I just kind of do like one of those points and I'm like, get him!
and we're going to go, I guess, how's here? Halbor.
Halbor here.
I think we've got enough. And you hear me like calculate. I'm like, yeah, you should have enough movement to get there.
Okay,
You're
good.
bigger.
Okay, we got it.
It's almost scary.
We also
being
have
with
an
us all.
additional 10 feet, so if we wanted to, we have technically 45 if you wanted to go somewhere else.
I think get this guy.
Okay, good.
Get him.
All right, that is going to end our players' turns. We are going to move back to the pirates, who are one fewer at this point. We're going to start with the captain. The captain, I think in this moment, is going to look at the two threats here in this space and assess that one of them is a little bit more What's up?
I just thought of something. He was raging. I didn't take half damage from that hit last time. From the 14.
No, I hadn't raged yet.
You're right.
Okay, the captain is going to assess these two threats here, and he's going to see the larger one and move this way. You guys may take an attack of opportunity if you would like to use your reaction in that way.
I absolutely would.
Yes. He reaches that with his
21 to hit.
21 hits.
Nice.
Nice. That is 9 points
Very good.
of
Not
slashing.
bad.
Yeah, you get him right across the back as he's moving away, and you see that you are able to penetrate the armor and get some bone material in there. He is going to take a couple attacks against this very large woman with a halfling growing out of her shoulder.
Nice.
First with his rapier, that is a natural 1 for a miss. I'm going to actually have our other guy do a dexterity saving throw, because I do that to you guys.
Hello.
That's a 19 though, so that's good. He is going to
Sorry.
he is going to take another slash with his rapier. He's thinking the whip may be a little ineffective against a target this large. That is just a 14 to hit, though, as he is having a hard time finding purchase in this encounter so far. That will bring up this guy. He is going to make a couple bayonet attacks against this large figure standing in front of him. That one surely will hit with a 23.
I'm going to... It doesn't save us here, but it might in the future. I'm going to try to use our reaction to cast Shield.
Okay.
So, 23 still hits, but now our AC is 23 until our next turn.
Okay, got it. So on this one at least, God, it's so funny. I'm rolling so bad with damage against you two and so good against the other two. So this is 6 points of piercing damage. And then he's going to try now, against all odds, to hit you a second time.
Oh my god.
That's another natural 1 on my part. That's 2 this encounter already. For the miss, as you hear it clanging off the shield again, you see a little chip in the bayonet now as it seems to be deteriorating against the defense of this radiant divine relic. This guy is going to... He's had a lot of luck with his musket. He's going to keep going and shoot Lothariel and Rafa. First musket attack, Jesus, a 23 to hit.
Absolutely.
I'll go ahead and roll the second attack. That's just a 12, so that's going to miss. So we will get no crits this time at least. That's going to be, oh, there you go, 4 points of piercing damage from the musket as this one just glances off your right thigh. So that you feel that a little bit more, Lothariel.
Is that reduced to 2? Because he's raging?
Yes.
Because we're raging.
We are one.
That is going
okay. Grit through it.
That is going to end our turn here. Lothariel, Rafa, you are up.
I'm glad he stepped away. What do you want to do?
Can you heal us again?
Wait, say that again?
Can you heal us again?
I can. Give me a second. And I kind of like at my waist, kind of just run my nail across like the strings on my harp. And
You got him, guys!
give us... Wait a second. I am going to do the same thing, except I am going to, okay, sorry, thinking about it. Letty closes his eyes, runs his nail across his harp. It makes like a little like strum that you may or may not hear over this chaos, and kind of whispers something to himself. And this, you feel it really strongly, Rafa, but this like kind of like almost like translucent like force kind of wave comes out of us and just blows through the kind of like sweeps onto the ground like a heavy gas, you know, and dissipates, and will cast mass healing word. So up to 6 creatures of your choice, which is just us two, but I don't have anything else to get us both up. Hit points, regain hit points equal to 2d4 plus your spell casting, but it's more than that, so that's good. 2d4.
What's their range?
60 feet.
So why would that not get the other 2 people in your party?
I'm saying it's just us two, as in me and Rafa and Halbor and Morka, the 2 entities.
Oh, gotcha.
That's the only
Oh.
thing that I have to get.
Yeah, that made it sound like you were
multiple
just doing it for you
entities.
and Lothariel.
I apologize. No, I see that. So yeah, I'm trying to get all of us in it, and that's the only way I can do it. So it is going to be. Wait, did I already roll? Fuck. That one was 12. Did I already roll it though?
Should be in the log.
I don't see anything.
Okay, so
I don't see it.
we both gain 12 HP. I mean,
Nice.
all 4 of us, or whatever.
It's really you're just operating off with Rafa and Morga's HP pool, so I would just keep it to that. I think that makes it the most simple.
Okay, that's a bonus action. Other than that, I will,
Rage ends.
the rage ends. That it does.
Okay, well, if you don't have anything else, then I will come up and try and hit this captain again.
As he does that, I'm gonna kind of like pull his body a little bit to the right so we can be in this square instead.
Okay.
Okay. That is probably not gonna hit. That's a 13.
Does not hit.
Okay, and the second one.
This is with your cutlass.
Yes, dirty 20.
20 will hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Terrible damage roll. That is 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay, got it. Yeah. You get to make another, you're able to get through his armor, but not by much. Anything else for you two?
I believe that's it.
Yeah.
Morga, Halbor, Morbor.
Morbor. She's going to again grab her flail and she is going to just say, "Okay, mind your head," and she's going to okay.
Wipe out the weaklings or something.
Oh. She's going to swing at this one right here,
Sure.
Okay.
and I got
This one?
everything. Yes, please.
Okay.
And here we go. 20.
20
Not
hits
natural.
for sure.
Nice.
Okay. So that damage there is 6.
6 damage. She's still standing, looking a little rougher though.
Okay.
See a
and
couple
then,
bones go flying.
Woohoo! All right, I'm gonna do it again. You're just gonna see her take her flail, and she's just gonna and then just go back for another blow. And that is going to be a 11.
11 does not hit.
Cool. I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration and re-roll.
No, it's not a reroll. It's plus a D8.
That's a plus a D8. I'm
Yeah.
getting there. Oh, buddy.
And
So
then
that's
there's
11 plus 14.
14 total.
Yeah.
14 just hits.
Nice.
And
So
for the bardic inspiration attack roll, the target and each creature of your choice you can see within 5 feet of it must succeed on a con saving throw, DC 15, or take thunder damage equal to the roll that you rolled on the bardic die.
Okay. So the bardic die was 3.
So both of those guys, or whoever you choose,
The
out of those,
captain
yeah.
fails. The deck mate, if for lack of a better word, succeeds.
Okay.
Okay, so
and
you
so then
just
I'm gonna.
take 3 thunder damage.
Got it.
Okay. Now I'm gonna roll the damage on the guy in front of me. That damage is 10.
He explodes into a pile of bones and flies towards the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, get him.
Nice.
And then she's going to you're gonna see her turn her body, trying to make sure I can just envision just Halbor just going as I turn a little bit towards this guy, and she's going to move her shield closer to her chest for just a second, and she's going to do a bonus action of lay on hands on herself.
Okay.
And ourselves on Morbor.
Yep.
And we're going to give ourselves 5 extra healing.
All right, you guys an additional 5 healing. So that's bonus action. Any movement?
Halbor.
I don't think so.
Okay, let's keep going.
All right, as we come back to the top of the round, I'll have both of you guys, whoever's got the higher perception, make a perception check, please.
I have +7 to
Mine's a
perception.
+4. So I guess.
You're most likely gonna
guessing me?
have that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, mine's a +1.
I rolled
Yeah,
another
that's
22.
Morbor!
I rolled a 16.
I think that's high enough, both of you. You notice as these bones are beginning to like fall into piles, there are rats coming out of the woodwork and trying to find if there's any meat left on them. That is what you are seeing. That's going to bring us to our pirates. 2 now scattered into nothingness. This guy, I think he sees the captain kind of facing off with Morga. He's going to move to right here and take another shot at you two down here.
Okay.
With his musket. That is just an 11 to hit. We'll miss you guys. And another really bad roll. So he's going to miss both shots now as he's kind of a little distracted by the rats eating his friend's bones. Our captain, however, he is going to continue to assess the larger threat. First with his rapier, that is very good. That is 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh no. Are you guys okay?
First one is going to be 12 points of piercing damage on a max damage roll. Second swing with a 6 will miss. That is going to be our pirates. Lothariel and Rafa, you are up. Arr! Why are you killing me crew?
Do you know what? Why are we like this? We joined bodies. You're doing it, aren't you? Ah! What do you want to do?
Get him! Just keep swinging, I guess.
You got it.
I have a cool idea if you want to rage after I do it.
Okay.
Okay, so I look towards Lothariel, or me, him, us. I look at us and just trust me, okay? And I kind of put my hand out like almost like for a high five.
Okay.
And just like, and then as we do that, I'd like to think that like there's like a little bit of like lightning that kind of like creeps up both of our arms, and just like does a thunderclap cantrip at this guy right in front of us, and it's just you hear just like as the two lightnings kind of go to our head palms and they hit each other, just this loud thunder booms. But it is a con 15 save on his part. Please,
That is a 16.
fuck everything.
14 plus 4. Or I'm sorry, 12 plus 4.
Any portent rolls available?
I think
Nope.
he's used them all since the last
I'm
time
on
he
tapped. I
slept.
need a long rest.
Yeah, facts. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can make you. It doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, that happens. It's loud and ineffective, and I was like, I'll just kind of turn. Fuck! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Fuck. And just kind of relinquish control over to you. You can like feel.
That was an action?
That was an action.
Okay. So bonus action and movement remaining for Rafa.
I guess I'll just kind of drop my hand and slowly turn back my head towards the captain, and I go, you need to understand that I am your problem, and I will rage once again.
Yeah.
This time for a solid 2 points of lightning.
Nice.
He again feels the feeling of when you put on a shirt too fast after you got it out of the dryer.
You get rid of all the loose threads on his clothing, Warren.
I feel alive!
You won't very long.
It's the first time in a while. What else?
That's all I got, brother.
All I got. That's
You
all I
stay
got.
input?
Yep.
All right. This will bring the top of the initiative order. Our shooter up here is going to shoot. He is not to be discouraged by his last shots. You see him like smacking the barrel of his gun with like the hard part of his palm, trying to like get it to aim right. And he does with a 17 on the dice, +4 to hit, 21.
Definitely.
Silvery barbs.
It's not a spell. Can you silvery barbs a regular attack
I was
roll?
just looking at it, and nowhere did it say spell, and I will read it out loud just so we can all clarify,
Yes, please.
just to make sure. Where is it? Reaction, silvery barbs. One reaction which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw.
Okay, he'll re-roll it.
Please.
What does it look like? How do you do this?
Maybe just the sound of the thunder, like kind of resonating through this like cavern, just as like has his like non-existent ears, just his hearing senses, just like kind of whack, and just like maybe he's like kind of just like trying to focus his aim a little bit harder than he would normally have to.
Second one is a 15 to hit.
That
Hit.
hits.
It's still okay.
AC is 15.
That is going to be 9 points of piercing damage as you see him pull the hammer back to shoot again.
Nice.
That is a 15 to hit.
Yeah.
15 hits, man.
And another 10 points of piercing as you guys feel these musket rounds just rocking your body here in this moment. Captain will take his sword attacks against the other two. That is just a 11 to hit.
Nope.
One more. Much better, dirty 20.
Yeah.
I'll use our reaction and cast shield again.
Oh.
Okay, so both missing as you hear that, he's spending time. He's hit this divine shield a couple times now. He's trying to get around it. In this moment that he's like, oh, I'll just go for this little zit on the shoulder. You see another magical shield pops up as his rapier clanks off it, and he goes, "What is this?" And that is going to bring up Lothariel and Rafa. La Rafa.
Rafa, I love it.
Larafa is great.
I
Are
want
you guys Cajun down at the bayou?
Down in the bayou.
Larafa's got the best gumbo.
I look at him, gritting my teeth. Swing away.
I give him the biggest grin that I have ever given, and I will swing twice with my.
And I put all of my side of the body for like the same, like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to match this energy, like totally, like make it just like give it the force it needs.
What do the dice say?
Yeah, true.
That's gonna be a 23 to hit for the first one.
Nice.
If you want to roll them both first, that's fine.
Yep. And a 23 again for the second one.
Both.
Get him.
What? Let's go.
Frickin' get him, guys.
That is 8 points of slashing for the first one, and only 5 points for the second.
All right, he is looking a little bit rougher than he did when this fight started. As you see his back of his coat now, because he's facing away from you guys, is just kind of slashed to ribbons, and you just see the back of his kind of chipped and broken rib cage now exposed. Anything else, guys?
I'm gonna say, wait, we just have that you just took an action.
Yep.
Yep,
I'm
that
gonna
was
say, I'm gonna look kind of past, like lean a little bit forward past Rafa's face. I'm like, that one's next, and I like hard strum on the harp on my lap, and we just and just poof into a little electric cloud like pops up, and I will misty step right in front of this one.
What the actual fuck?
As you guys
Clutch,
see this
maybe?
pair of intertwined Siamese twins disapparate from the space and appear in kind of an electrical, almost mini storm cloud in the space in front of the last deckhand. Morbor.
I just like pat Morga on like the back of the neck, and I'm like, Morga, you got this. I believe in you.
You see him
gonna-
towering over this pirate captain in your large state.
She just is gonna smirk to herself and try to be funny in the moment, even though deep down she's like, a little thrilled. She's like, "Oh, is that
It's
the
a
bug?"
defense mechanism.
She is going to take her flail again, and she is just gonna full send it. I'm clicking on the wrong screen on this pirate in front of her.
Done that like
And she
4
just
times.
says, "Yeah, I've done that too." All right, here we go. Our AC now is it? If I remember correctly, Halbor, in this turn, our AC is 23, right? Until
It's-
end of this turn.
Just 18. It's at
Just
the start
18.
of our turn that it resets.
You're right. Okay. Just double checking. Okay, so. I got a natural 20 with 28!
Let's go!
Let's
On your
go.
sword? Or the...
On my flail.
Okay.
On my flail. Listen, I haven't rolled a natural
Nice.
20 in
No,
so
let's
many episodes.
no go.
Let me just take a second. Okay,
Feels good.
second head. Okay, that damage there is
Come on,
a
be
total of 12.
Pretty nice.
Okay.
And can she see in this moment? He's Halbor, do I do what we talk? What we? How? She's gonna take. I have another action. I just don't know if I should do the hit thing or if I should do the thing we talked about.
I say kick his ass.
Kick his ass.
You've got me. I got your back.
Okay. She is going to take her flail again and just give it everything with her shoulder and everything. Try not to give poor Halbor whiplash. And as she's doing this, she's just gonna go more. And she's just gonna. Let's see what this is. 18.
Nice.
18 just misses the pirate captain,
Oh
unfortunately.
Lord.
So
Okay.
that is action. Have you guys? I don't think you used bonus action or movement. What you got there?
Did not use a bonus action.
I don't believe I have one.
I have a healing, but I don't know if we should or not.
Might as well top us off. This guy hurts.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She's gonna take her shield to her chest again, and it's gonna just give herself an extra 5 health.
Five
And do
health up
lay on
is-
hands. What?
Yeah. Does
You
it
think-
say 5 health up is 5 health we can lose later?
That's true. I mean, I have a total of 20 left, so I don't. I'm gonna do it. Okay, 5 health. That was our lay on hands, and that was it.
Okay. Any movement?
Halbor?
I trust in you, Morga. I think we can take him.
Okay. And that's it.
All right, that is going to bring up our deckhand here as he sees this thundercloud or lightning cloud appear in front of him, and what is left
so
when it
stressed.
dissipates is a disgusting and horrifying amalgamation of 2 heroes. He is going to attempt to stab at you with his bayonet. First one, man, these guys are bad. 11 to hit.
No.
We're disgusting, but we're kind of serving hero.
And an even worse on the other dice, 8 to hit as he misses with both bayonet attacks.
You guys are so gross, it's clutch.
Our captain down here is going to do what he actually, no. He's going to stay... He is going to turn, and he is going to... He's going to take a... He is going to move into this space using his light-footed property, which will not provoke an opportunity attack.
Damn
and,
it!
And he is going to attempt to use a rapier attack with a little bit of a bonus this time. As he can use basically the equivalent of sneak attack without using a bonus action as long as he has an ally within 5 feet. Unfortunately, he's going to miss, though, with a 11. Man, these guys are rolling. We're so bad to hit. And that is going to end his turn. Lothario Rafa, you are up. La Rafa. Viva La Rafa.
I love that. La Rafa.
La Rafa.
La Raphael. So I will say, yet again, you feel the moment where we poof to the new location, and you instantly feel a lot calmer than you did a moment ago. While you were raging.
Oh, yeah, you lost rage when he cast the spell.
Yeah.
But, you know, depending on how many you got.
You guys are now flanked on both sides. What would you like to do?
I guess if he doesn't want to do anything, I would just use my actions to attack the one we just teleported in front of.
Okay. Roll to hit
With my
with your
cutlass.
cutlass, yeah.
19.
Definitely.
Nice.
5 points of slashing.
He's looking rough. Anything else? You got a second attack, right?
Yep, do it again. 19 again.
Nice.
Dang, let's go.
5 points of slashing.
With 5
That-
HP remaining.
Once.
He doesn't blow back into the back of the room like when Morga's giant form hits with the flail, but he does kind of disintegrate into a pile of bones, and these rats move up.
I want to turn to face the captain, kind of like looking at the cutlass, smiling, and then look up at him and just grin in his face. And I don't have anything else.
Roll
have
an
a
intimidation
rage?
check.
An intimidation check. Okay.
Get him.
That is going to be 12.
He's going to look back at you and say, "You look like you know better than anyone. The captain always go down with the clubhouse." And anything else for you guys?
Yeah, I'm looking at bonus actions here. You don't want to rage, or do you have one?
Nope, I used my last one last.
Okay. I'm just quickly looking at mine. Bing bang bong, bing bang bang.
I was down one going into it.
Are you? I look over at Morbor. Are they looking okay, guys? Are you guys? Healthy
She's gonna-
looking?
She's just gonna look at you with a big smile, like, that's it.
He's
Pretty good.
gonna. Lothariel, as we kind of turn, is going to whisper under his breath towards Rafa. Great job. And as I do, I'm going to bonus action healing word us.
Nice.
That is going to be second level. Sheesh, a little overkill, but we got to do it. So 13, that puts us at decent health. Okay, cool. 13, that's 12.
Anything else for your turn while you're calculating that?
That's it.
Okay, Morbor, what would you like to do?
She's gonna look over at her shoulder and just say, Halbor, what are we doing?
You want me to shoot him? I could try to shoot him.
I say go for it. It's up to you.
All right, here we go. And I'm going to cast my last leveled spell slot for the day, period. And I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at the captain.
Spell save DC?
No, it's attack rules.
Heard.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's a real good one. Okay, so 25 to hit.
Sure
It's
does.
three-
Nice.
It's 3 rays. Should I just roll all 3?
Sure.
So 1 hit. That's another 25. That's 2 hits.
Okay.
And a fucking 26 to hit. That's 3 hits.
Insane. Your shoulder growth is popping off. Go ahead and roll all the damage.
You just have like a shoulder turret.
22 total damage. First it's 6, then it's 5, then it's 11, and I just blast him.
So that's 12, or no. Yeah, 11 plus 22.
Yep.
Morga's shoulder is just going like kind of like if you've ever seen Spaceballs, where she's like, "Oh my God, my hair!" and her body's just like with all these shots.
Yeah, you see much of his coat now is just burned away as you see this just kind of bulky skeleton torso missing several rib bones, like one of the split femur bones missing. Yeah, he's looking rough but not down.
And I just go, Morga, I hit him good, but he's still up.
Good job, Halbor. You did great. And she's gonna. Are we moving?
Get him. I guess get him.
If we have a bonus action, let me. Okay. We're gonna stay where we are.
Okay.
We're gonna. Good job.
All right, we hold.
Okay, that is going to bring up our captain here. He's not sure what to do now. He's, I think, calculating, well, maybe if I take out the smaller one first, I can have a better chance against the bigger one, as he looks at Lothariel and La Rafa, I should say. And he's going to make a multi-attack against you. With the rapier, it is a 19 to hit.
Oh,
Yes.
come on, I believe in you guys. You can do it.
That is max damage. 12 piercing as he swings a second time. Ooh, that's definitely going to hit. That is 23.
Yep.
Silver barbs.
Okay.
Pretty please.
It's even better.
Oh,
26.
no.
Heard that.
Went from a 16 to a 19. And so damage on the second attack, not as bad. 6 piercing damage. So that was 18 total.
All right.
And that is going to end his turn. He's going to say, "How did you even find us?" Lothariel and La Rafa, you are up.
You said 18 on that last hit?
No, 18 total. 12 and 6.
Got you. Holy. I was like, we are dying.
That's the idea.
Oh,
No, no,
Yes, you would
no.
know. I am going to. Shoot, I don't know what I could
It's a
do.
crew of monsters.
Could I forfeit a bonus action to give him any kind of help on some melee hits or something?
Nope.
Cool. Love that.
Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Can't knock the hustle. I mean, guys,
what
just
you-
stab him.
Yeah, do what you do, brother.
Yeah, then I'm gonna just try and stab him twice and say, why don't you just fucking die already? That's only a 13 on the first one,
Miss.
and a 12 on the second one.
Unfortunately, your new cutlass, you're not used to it yet. You know, it's a new weapon for you. It feels lighter in your hand than the axe and trident that you were using, and it's taking some getting used to really lock in the finesse. Any bonus or movement?
I told you this is not my style, and I'm good.
More boar.
she's going to look at Halbor and just say, "Do you trust me?"
I trust you implicitly. I wouldn't
Oh,
have
you
made it
got to, because we're
otherwise.
attached together. And so she's going to walk
I
up.
just like shout out, "Ride or die!" I'm
She's going
literally
to
stuck to
she's
you.
going to walk up to the pirate. She's going to hold up her shield.
Sure.
She's going to hold up her shield, and she just is going to go, "Hey, look here." And she's going to cast command on her shield, and she's going to look at the pirate and say, "Freeze." And
Okay.
that's her first action.
And that's a wisdom save, right?
I believe so.
I was gonna say,
I haven't done this in a while.
yeah, I'm not actually sure. I was trying to find it.
Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. I think I gave you a DC of 15 for that, if I remember correctly.
I believe so. Let's see. Shield required.
I think it says on the weapon itself. Somebody doesn't have a cheat sheet. Call out.
It just says, and allows the wearer to cast the command spell once per long rest.
Yes, I
Okay,
just-
and the-
yeah, well.
Yeah, it's just
Okay, it's DC 15.
wild paladin. Yeah.
No.
He succeeds with a 16, 17 minus 1.
Okay.
Okay.
That would have been great, wouldn't it?
It would have been cool.
Okay. So with that now, she's just going to take her flail, and she's just gonna take her hand back, hoping not to hit Halbor.
Is that not a... I'm sorry to interrupt you. Is that not an action to use the command spell from your shield? It should be. If I didn't include it in the text, it should be an action.
Yes, it is an action, but as a paladin, I have 2. So I'm going to use my second action to take
think
my
you-
foot. What?
I'm so sorry. I thought
I
you
don't
had-
think it
you have
works
two-
that way.
You have 2 attacks in one action. I think that's
So if
how
I'm
it-
hitting,
Yeah.
with my weapon, then that's 2 attacks with that. If I'm doing something like this, it's just 1.
I think
Correct.
It's, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Unfortunately.
You have a bonus action.
I do, but I'm saving it in case things get messy. She just
Alright.
is gonna hold the shield and go fuck.
It was worth the shot. Good try.
Oh no, and that's it.
That is going to bring up our pirate captain. He's going to look up at you and he says, "Nobody but me gives commands on the clubhouse." And he is going to, enraged by the fact that you would dare make a command in his captain's area, make a multi-attack against you. The first one is a 10 to hit, so that's going to miss. Second one is a 18 to hit.
I have exactly 18, so I guess that hits.
Meets it, beats it, baby.
Yep.
That will be 11 points of piercing damage as he's able to stab his rapier, an inch into one of your legs.
Oh.
However, with him being the only person on his team in initiative, that will end our pirate's turn, bringing up Larafa.
Unless
I got
Lothario
nothing
wants
better
to
than
do
that right
anything, I'm
now.
gonna try and hit him twice with the cutlass.
You got it,
Yeah.
baby. He's hurting.
That is a 26 to hit on the first one.
Definitely.
Finally. But only a 15 on the second.
First hit, second will miss.
And only 5 points of slashing damage.
5
Only
points of slashing damage. A pathetic 5 points of slashing
Bro,
damage.
it's only rolling ones. Oh, this is irritating.
Hey man,
5 points of what he calls slashing damage.
Right. Anything else for you guys? Bonus movement.
Can we position ourselves? I'm gonna kind of push our body towards a position where we're flanking
Sure.
the gentleman.
Yeah, you guys can move around. He's like looking up at Morga, still cussing her for making commands in his clubhouse. Anything else, guys?
You swung
So
twice
for me.
already?
Yeah, I missed the other one.
Oh yeah, okay. Nothing
More
else.
boar. He's
All right.
looking rough.
She just is going to, loving the name of Morbor, she's just going to take her flail again and she's just going to go, Morbor! And she just is going to full swing this captain right here and just look at him and just say, I may not be command, but I'm still going to kill you. And she's going to swing.
Fair.
And that is a 13.
13 is gonna miss.
Oh
No,
no.
no.
Hey!
Come on, Morgan, you got
Done.
this.
Oh, it
So
landed
late.
on 5, even though it's facing a 13. That's so cheap.
I hate my life. You roll one nat 20, it's downhill. Okay. This next one. 19.
19 just hits.
Oh,
Let's
got
go.
it. We connected.
Okay. All right. This damage here is a total of 6 damage.
Uh-huh.
A 1.
Do I want to do it?
Dump it. Do it.
You think dump it or he?
I say do it.
She's gonna
Dump it.
turn it into divine smite,
Get him.
and that's gonna be
Because it does
level
extra
1.
if they're undead.
Yes, because radiant.
Ooh, okay. Is it extra if it's undead?
Yeah, it does
See.
an extra 1d8 if it's undead or fiend, I think.
Okay, the extra damage on that is 11. And I add a d8 to it?
Yep.
Okay. That's 11 plus Mother of Pearl, 6. So a total of 17 damage.
17
With
radiant.
16 HP remaining. Morbor, how do you want to do
Got it.
this?
Morgan, get him! I'm just like shadow boxing on your like shoulder.
Getting so upset with the sass from this captain. She's gonna miss the first one, and she just is gonna, you're just gonna see her eyebrows just like this, and she's gonna take this other swing so hard, and you're just gonna hear this loud from her divine smite, and I can just, the skeleton just crumbles and drops the captain hat, and she reaches out to grab it, and she's gonna look over at Rafa and say, I believe this is yours.
And as he falls into a pile of bones, you hear him as he's crumbling into nothingness go, tell them to put my body in the drink, and expires into nothing, bringing this encounter to a finale. And as you guys sit here in this moment, you do see another swarm of rats start to work their way out from under this bar space, making their way towards the pile of bones in between you.
Ew,
And that
so gross.
is where we are going to end tonight's episode.
Oh,
You all
no.
still connected. Get over it.
What the fuck?
Come on.
I hate
What the
it.
hell is
We
this?
will pick back up
What?
next week.
Dang.
GGs.
That was good. One more story. One more story.
Yeah, no, GG's.
Alrighty, thank you so much for watching tonight's episode of the Jungles of Paldir. We sure do appreciate it. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and follow us on social media at Side21TV. We will see you next time. Have a wonderful night.